are learning about the human anatomy. We first started to learn about bones, joints, and muscles and tissues. There's many problems we have with our bones. Some of those problems we have to make drastic changes to our life to stay healthy. One of those things is having to get prosthetic limbs.
We had some rules and regulations to our project. It has to be comfortable, it has to look realistic, like the leg. It can hold a person's weight, it is durable, and it can bend.
Prosthetics have been around for longer than you think. The first prosthetics started around 1500 BC and was only a large stick. Over the years, it became more advanced. In the later years of prosthetics, it was only a peg leg and a hook. During the time of World War I, we started to add more comfort and realistic looking legs. Making the legs bend and look real was a big breakthrough in those eras. Now we have legs and arms that can connect to the nerves in the brain.
So I had a chart that showed prosthetics and a thing, so upper class can pay for it, middle class can pay for it. We'll have to not be able to pay rent and probably not eat for a couple weeks. Lower class can pay for it, but that's their almost their full year salary. As you can see on this chart, the cost of prosthesis is a lot more than, and that's just the cost of prosthesis. That doesn't even include physical therapy or normal therapy. For normal therapy, it costs $50 to $250 just for one session. For physical therapy, it takes $30 to $45 for one session of physical therapy.
Biomedical engineering is an amazing field if you like to build and help people. You should look into being in this workforce. Biomedical engineers work in groups to design and create things that can help someone. Biomedical engineers make the average of $86,950 per year. Biomedical engineering is worth a while to work. The downside of working as a biomedical engineer is that there's a lot of time put into your work. The subject difficulty, very high, number of jobs low, the work preparation, work condition, and advanced and continuing work education. The positive of being a biomedical engineer is that you have a significant impact on patient care. Work with cutting-edge technology, you get paid a lot of money, and you get to help drive towards medical.
The first that is new in the prosthesis is that you can know how to make an artificial parts and 3D print in Little Dutchess High School. Scimitars learning about prosthetic limbs using 3D print creations showing the breakthrough, and soon we will be making artificial limbs that way. And there are new tech prosthesis in humans. It is also prosthesis arms are connected to the nerves and the brain. Using the technology allows people to use their prosthetics easier. It isn't full perfected yet, but it is getting ready and advancing. They continue to go further and further. The new design in prosthetics and people more colorful and artisty. Prosthetic limbs, as you can see the picture next to this text, people are using more colorful and artisty limbs. Now using biomedical technology, we can artificially make artisty for people and heart problems with college art. Clogged arteries and damaged arteries.
Animals and prosthetics are important for use and for them. You may be asking, why do we need to help animals and how does it help us? Well, we get to experiment and try things with animals. Also, it gets people with pets as a way that they can keep their favorite pets happy. So which animals can get artificial limbs? As far as I have seen, all animals. There is more common ones like dogs, cats, horses, dolphins, and birds. This is a story of an amazing dolphin, Winter. She is a tailless dolphin that lives in the Clearwater Marine Aquarium in Clearwater, Florida. In 2005, she lost her tail after getting caught in the buoy line of a crab trap and was forced to rely on her human rescuers to survive. That changed in 2007 when scientists fitted her with a remarkably designed artificial tail. Today, her infectious enthusiasm and good spirits are an inspiration to countless human amputees who come to visit her every year. The aquarium has established a program that allows amputees to visit for free.
Okay, we tried extremely hard to make the best prosthesis we could with the materials we had. We were able to walk down the main hallway with the prosthesis. We weren't able to make it bend very good. Also, the strap kept on falling off, so we couldn't walk on. We were able to make an artificial leg to hold the tester's weight. Our prosthesis was 18 and a half inches. It fits the tester's length very well. We had a bit of a problem with making it look realistic. It also looks more like a blob pushed together, but it works pretty well. If we could go back and redo our project, we make it more realistic and durable. The supplies we use is a furniture medical wrap, overwrap tissue, a 2-liter bottle, and duct tape. Estimating, I think we spent about $2, $3. The recovery of people with prosthetic legs is emotionally, mentally, and physically painful. You have a part of you missing. For some, it's a relief, and for others, it was a last resort. Any way you put it, it's painful. In most cases, recovery is a medical recovery. Physical therapy and therapy. I guess that's on there. The symptoms of getting a prosthetic leg is depression. Most amputee cases are soldiers. To save a person's life is to amputate. But the soldier doesn't always know that you have to amputate. That causes starvation.
I'm gonna be honest with you, so I'm not gonna really have time to show, but like 30 seconds.